welcome to Pilates. My apologies for not being there with you this week, but I'm having the week off on annual leave. But do not worry, I'm here to give you guys a good workout. Haven't forgotten about you. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. So you want to make sure you've got plenty of space, you're not going to bang into anything. Make sure you've got your water handy, taking breaks when needed. Now we're going to have lots of fun, but please, you know how I feel, don't do anything daft that might cause any injury. And if you need to stop, then stop and come back to it another day. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. So as always, we'll run through our set position. So feet together, turn the toes out and bring the heels in line with the toes. And all we're going to do is rock forward and back. Nice and easy, finding our balance and having a lovely stretch through the feet. Couple more. One last time, up on the toes. How high can you go? Beautiful. And relax. Lovely. Take a nice soft bend in the knees, balance on one foot, opposite foot comes out, and we do some nice ankle circles. If you need to hang on, then hang on to a chair or something sturdy that you won't fall. And we're just going to do a couple of twists either direction so that you can really stretch off the feet and get those ankles mobile. When you're ready, switching legs, soft bend in the knees, and off you go. I do enjoy ankle circles. They're good and healthy for the feet and the ankles, so keep going. Each direction, up and down, side to side, shake them off. Nice and done. So we're coming up as I keep going on, soft bend in the knees, don't lock them out. Make sure that you've got your weight distributed evenly on your feet, and I always exaggerate. If I don't, you'll see my knees coming in, so I really need to focus on making sure that little baby toe has some weight on it. Tuck the pelvis under, so if I turn side on, it might be sticking out here. We want to tuck it under. So let's all do a few pelvic tilts together. Tuck it under. And it's a big movement, okay, so it's a pelvic tilt, so you're moving the pelvis. Some people feel like they're not doing very much to begin with. Perfectly normal. It's a small movement. Good. And then keep it nice and tucked under. Belly button nice and strong. Shoulders up in their pockets. And we're nice and tall. So let's get warming up the side of the body. So inhale in through the nose. As you exhale, drop down to one side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. So it's nice and easy with the breath. That's the beauty of Pilates. Everything is nice and controlled. And if you're ready, as your hand drops down, the opposite hand can come on up. And we just switch it nice and easily. Well done. A couple more. One more each side, just for good measure, I think. And release. Nice and easy. Shake it off. Job done. So we're going to take it into some nice leg raises. So standing up nice and tall, tuck the pelvis under, dropping shoulders back. So we're not rounded, we're not all the way up here, they're just in their pockets. We're nice and tall and we take the leg out to the side and back in. Side and in. There you go. Small movement. We don't want to tip to the side. You want to try and keep nice and strong. And again, you can hang on to a chair. If you are seated, you can take your leg out to the side. Whatever's easier for you. Last one. And switch directions. So this is your warm-up round. We will build on those combinations as time goes. But keep going. Fab. Couple more. And release. So coming back to it, we're going to go back onto the right leg. This time we're going to add a little bit of a pulse to it, okay? So you're going to go out, halfway out, halfway out. So you're only coming halfway in, okay? Do recommend that you hang on if you've got something and you need it. And again, you're trying to prevent the body from doing this. So up nice and tall. There we go, halfway, halfway, 2 more. Oh, and rest. You'll see that I had to rest in between there, pop my toe down. That's okay. Okay, I felt my balance going, so that was my way to stop it. So I'll show you your options on the other side. So you can keep the leg out like this, or you can halfway out, halfway. So you'll see I'm resting here. This is an option. Perfectly fine to be doing this. 2 more. Last one. And relax. So you should feel the sides of the glutes or the hips beginning to warm up. So let's take advantage of that warmth and sink it down. So we done this last week. I showed you guys up through the shoulders. We squat down. Soft bend in the knees, but you're sitting as if you're seated on a chair. And staying in the squat, we're going to go side and in, side and in. So this is the pace you want to go, controlled. You can use your hands out to the side and in, but if the hands are too much, we're here. Last one, and up you come, rest, shake it off. Let's go to the other side. So back down into your squat, off you go. So it's just stepping in. Stepping in. Good. Give me 2 more. Last one. And relax. Again, let's shake it off. So from here, we're going to go behind. Same thing, but it's a small movement behind. Beginning to engage the bigger glutes. And you'll see my hands. Naturally, my hands want to come find a bit of rhythm, okay? But you don't need to. If it's too much, or if you're hanging on, you can just do the leg. Last one, and straighten. Trust me, next round you don't get any rest. Back down we go, opposite leg, back and in. This is a warm-up round. We're getting that heart rate going. Woo! Beginning to feel it, really feeling the power in the legs. And you'll see we're building on those legs workouts that we've been doing in Pilates. And one more for good measure. And relax. I was too busy yapping to count there. You know what I'm like? Sorry. So now we're going to combine the leg raise and the leg bend. Okay? So what we're going to do is we'll work in 4s to begin with. So we'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg, sink down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. We got it? Let's try the other leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. We've done 4. Let's try 6. You've got it. So you can bring your hands into play if you want. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. I was trying to go backwards. I was skipping around. Sorry. Let's try the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. We've got it, we've got it. So we're going to stick with 6, but this time we're adding in the back leg. Okay? No rest in between for the leg. Okay? You can rest while you're switching. I'll give you that one. So we're going to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Definitely feeling it. Quads, glutes on fire. Let's try the other side. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job. Grab a drink if you need to. We're not quite done yet. Got one more to do before we go on and do some arm work, okay? We're going to do some circles. Now, normally we do circles when we're standing, and we do these beautifully controlled circles. This week, I'm going to make it harder because you're ready for the challenge. So this week we're going to come down, and I'm in that squat, I lift, I'm going to go round. Ooh, you can't tap the toe down in between. We're going to go round. Love it. Round. Stay low. Don't come out of it. Nice and easy. Here's the challenge. Let's see if you can turn the circle backwards all the way around. A little bit tricky. I'm feeling it. I'm really needing to concentrate here. Give me one more. Come on. You've got it. You've got it. Shake it off. Good. See? Love throwing you guys a challenge because you always rise to it. You've got it. Let's try the other side. So if you're here, round we go. Round. Good, and if you're seated, you can do the same movement. No problem at all. Let's reverse it. Head round. Make sure you stay in that squat. I nearly came out of it there. Legs are feeling it. And relax. Well done. Good. Let's stretch them off a little bit. So reaching up. Come all the way down. Touching your toes if you can. Bend your knees if you need to. And tuck the chin into the chest. And up we come. We've been working on our standing saw, so let's continue that. So to get a bit more of a stretch and really get the arms warm before we work them, take your legs wide, make sure that little baby toes got some weight, hands out. We inhale in, exhale we twist. And it's the opposite fingertips to the opposite ankle, and you're trying to look behind. Inhale up, exhale twist. Good. Inhale up, exhale twist. Inhale up, exhale twist. Let's see if you can give me one more on each side. Just twist, and remember you can always come to your knee if that's where you need to be. You don't have to go all the way down. You figure it out wherever you can go. And rest. Good. Grab another drink if you need to. It's arm time. We are here. So we've been working on a couple of new ones with the arms. We're going to mix up the new and old. So first thing is make sure we're standing up tall, the pelvis is tucked under. If your pelvis isn't tucked under, you're going to stick your bum out, you're going to arch your back and your core's disengaged. And we're just going to injure ourselves. So if I lift at my pelvis, belly button in, and I'm suddenly up tall. I'm here, everything's strong and protected. So let's come together with the feet. We go up to about shoulder height and back down. Opposite hand up and back down. Now the purpose of Pilates purpose is to stretch. So you want nice long arms, no bent elbows, not yet. So we're nice and strong. Let's give me some doubles. So we're going up and down. Up and down. So your arms might not feel terribly sore after this part. Not that one used to feel pain, but you mobilize the muscles. So if you think of the shoulder joint as a ball and socket, it moves in all directions. So we've got to mobilize it in all directions. So if we come up, we've done side, we're going to now take it forward and out. There we go. Just like this. Trying to keep the height. You'll see me checking to make sure my height's decent and I'm not dropping away down here or deciding to make my life a bit tricky going away up there, okay? There's no need to be up here. We want nice and level. Give me one more. And relax. Oh, beginning to feel it in the shoulders. Don't know if it's because of the Pilates class we done last week, but I'm feeling it. So now we're going to combine those two moves. We're going to go up, forwards, back, down. Up, forwards, back, down. Make sure that belly button's nice and tight and we're not arching our back. You can do this perfectly fine seated as well. Just make sure you've got plenty of room. You're not banging into anybody beside you or anything. You got one more for me? I think you do. You do. Up, in, here, and down. Right, I'm beginning to feel it. Let's give it a little stretch before we continue. So one hand across the body. Here we are. Perfect. Shake it off and let's try the other side. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go serving the tray. So we're coming up from underhand, working all the directions. So if you play cricket or any ball, actually I think cricket's that way. I'm just thinking rounders, and they better not confuse the same. I'm sorry if there's cricket players, but they throw the ball like that. Thinking rounders, I would throw it like that. Probably offended someone playing cricket there, sorry. But you know what I mean, the movement we're looking for. So what we do is we do elbows in at the side, and we're going to serve the tray. So you're going to extend it out and bring it in. Okay, so extend it out, bring it in. Nice and easy. One of these moves that is so deceiving, you will feel it tomorrow. Nice and strong. Last one. Now let's work the coordination. Can you do this? Opposites, opposites. Good. Challenge yourself, give it a try, and if you muck it up, have a wee giggle. I always do. Can't be perfect all the time. One more. And relax, elbows in. We're now going to do shoulder taps and down, shoulder taps and down. So working the biceps. If you really want to go with imagination, come with your fists and imagine you're lifting super, super heavy weights, 50 kilos. You can go into your singles now. Single, 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 single. Good. One more single on each side, and then we're going to again working our combination, keeps the brain nice and healthy. We're going to go single, single, double, release. Single, single, double, release. Single, single, double, release. One more, single, single, double, release. Good. Shake it off, shake it off. Thumbs out to the side, up and down. You feel the different muscles in the arms working. So thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, and release. Okay, back to the arms, we're not done. We're going to bring them in at the side, and I'm going to rotate one arm out and in. Okay, so I'm working on the rotation and in. Now, I've not done this in a while, and I am feeling that's quite challenging for me. So this is a good one to practice. We're just rotating. Just make sure you're not throwing the arm away out here. Keep it close to the body and control that movement. The beauty of Pilates is control. See if we've got some doubles. I can feel it loosening off now. My range is better. Good. And two more. Last one. And shake it off again. Okay, last little bit. You ready for it? We're going up here and down. So bent arm and down. You'll see where I'm going in a minute. Don't worry, method to the madness. Last one. Let's try the other side. Up, down, up, down. Perfect. One more. And then you got some doubles. Up and down, up and down. Good. Really working that upper back and those shoulders. Getting a little bit of triceps in there. I can feel them working. One more. And release. Well done. So I did promise you a little combination, okay? So we're going to go here. We're going to go 1, 2, up. Okay? That again. So bicep curl, fly your wings. Call it fly your wings. If you got a better name, let me know. Like fly your wings. I mean, I feel like that's what we're doing. But it's beneficial. So fly away. It works. Up. Two more. Come on. Up. Last one. And release. Well done. Good. See? We're nearly done tonight. We are nearly there. Let's take the arms out nice and wide. Thumbs up again. Thumbs down. Let everything release. And then stretch off the shoulders. Just to make sure that we keep them nice and healthy before the next part. Other side. And release. There we go. So we're going back to another one which we learned last week, because the only way we get better is by enhancing our skills. So This is our crunch and hold. So this is good for the core, arms and legs. You get a bit of everything, balance and coordination. It's like a triple, quadruple whammy, really. So I'm going to come back here. My left leg's stabilizing, my right leg is behind. I'm going to take my hands up and I'm going to inhale in, exhale, crunch and hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, so just work with the same leg, up you come, crunch and hold. 3, 2, 1, release. Inhale in, exhale, crunch and hold. 3, 2, 1, release. Here comes the big one, so if you crunch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Working on the balance. If you've still got more in you, by all means try another couple, but we're still learning this move, so please take it easy. Whenever you're ready, let's try the other side. So lie back, up and crunch and hold for 3, 2, 1, release. Up, crunch and hold, 3, 2, 1, release. Beautiful. One more for 3, 2, 1, release. Here comes our biggie. Off you go. Up, 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Good job. I was trying to cheat there. I knew I wouldn't get away with it, so I didn't bother. We brought it down. Okay, so last week, the last move that we learned was how to balance an aeroplane but do a pulse for the glutes. We're going to do that again, and then comes our wild card, okay? Always got a wild card. So I will remind you guys, you want to hang on if you need to, okay? As long as it's something secure, do not hang on to anything that wobbles, okay? Don't want any accidents, please. So hang on to something that's secure, leg up, and you're just going to have this small pulse. Okay, I want you to do 10 pulses and then switch legs. So balance, find the secure, and don't worry if your leg's not quite as high as mine. If it's only down here, do not worry, okay? Once you've done your 10 pulses, you can release. If you are seated, you can either do front knee pulses or try and extend the leg and do leg pulses. See what you can do. Once you've tried it hanging on, you can do the second round without hanging on, or still hang on, your choice, or a bit of both. What, go with it. So let's see. So we're here. 10 again. Whew. Feeling it. I was worried there. Normally when I'm filming it on the camera, I'm prone to have a wee wobble. Feel the pressure. Let's try the other side. Oh, definitely trickier on this side. Not done this in so long. So I'm back to learning with you. So many moves, so little time to learn them all. And I've lost count again because I was yapping. I'm needing someone to stand to my classes and count for me. Might be helpful. Not as good. We'll get there. One day I'll learn. So once you've done 10 on each side, hanging on or not hanging on, let's do our wild card. A little stretch and we're done. That is it today. See, I'm nice to you, so I don't feel like I've been too harsh. Look out for the other videos. Joking. You know I've got your back. Everything's always manageable, but a challenge is. So what we're going to do is you're going to come up, you're going to crunch for 3, 2, 1. You're going to extend, pulse, 3, 2, 1, reset. Okay, did you get all that? So same leg, back, we crunch, 3, 2, 1. We control the tip, 3, 2, 1, reset. So let's see if we can do 4 on each leg. Remember to play about with it and never be shy. If we wobble, we fall, don't worry, pick yourself up and get back into it. And by all means, hang on if you need to, okay? So we're up, we crunch, 3, 2, 1, we control, 3, 2, 1. I should also advise, if you want to do this, 3, 2, 1, reset, tip, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, whatever works for you. So just 4 of those combinations on each side. So I've done my 4 there. We need to concentrate in this one. Definitely wobblier. Oh. That's okay. I like to learn. Good. Keep going, guys. We're nearly done. I can feel it. My legs loving this workout. Woo! One more for me. One more. I'm sure you guys are ahead of me. And don't worry if not. We will wait. There's plenty of time. Oh, felt that. Felt that. And then just shake it off once you're done. Time for a wee stretch. That is it. We managed. We survived. So take your feet wide. Tuck the pelvis under and lean into one side. Nice and strong. Hand rests here and you can reach all the way up. Beautiful. For those who perhaps are a bit more flexible, you can take your hand down and stretch here. But there is no obligation to do it. You find what works for you. Back up. Lean in. Rest. Hand up. Nice big stretch. You can do this seated as well. So pick your option. And up you come. Facing forward. Big forward fold for the hamstrings. Tuck the chin in. Let the chest, the shoulders, everything loose. And then back up. Take your time. Nobody fall. And then we're just going to do a nice little glute stretch. A couple of options here. If you can balance, you want to go here. You can take a pigeon for those who do like pigeon. Or we can just lean over the opposite side and you're trying to reach as far down as you can. You should feel a nice pull in the glutes. So you decide where you're at. And then whenever you're ready, let's try the other leg. So you can stretch down. This is a good one if you're seated. You could do pigeon or we can balance. And pray for it to be over quick. This is a nice stretch for the glutes. I do like this one. And release. Give a beautiful torso rotation and a huge round of applause. It's been a pleasure, everybody, working on everything we've been working before, so continuing on that progress, but also if you've not made the other classes, you'll manage this workout as well. So good job, everybody. Look forward to seeing you all next week.